Have no fear. CKJ is here on Thanksgiving. Turkey. Dream. Without limits. Without limits. Okay, so you guys can't hear the audio in the background now. I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. I am not a financial advisor. Let me see how I can make sure you guys see me. I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. I have been going live on YouTube since 2017. I actually don't really need that right now. I'm actually using a new program today, and I actually put together a hell of a show. Got a lot to talk about. I actually want to talk about this. Thanksgiving it is, and I'm very thankful for the Bullish family. Okay, so you guys don't see anything when I go to this. If I'm showing you Andreessen Horowitz, but then you can't hear the Andreessen Horowitz. He said there's a meme coin with no underlying value. 4 days ago, it was worth nothing, and today it's worth $400 million. 4 days later, he made $300 million on a meme coin in 4 days. 4 days later, he made $300 million. So you gotta show this screen at all times. He made $300 million on a meme coin in 4 days. Tasha 9 is in the building. Tasha 9, welcome to my palace. Happy Thanksgiving, Tasha 9. How are you this evening, this morning, this afternoon? Tasha 9, I thank you big time for the super chat for the channel. Helps out in a very big way. Now, does that delay me on there? Helps out in a very big way. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have to just start. I'm going to run through the show completely. And as far as any issues, I'm going to have to go back and watch the stream after. Because I got a lot to talk about. I do want to go back and watch the stream. Plus, I'm doing a bunch of little things right now I want to go back and see. Anyway, so Tasha 9 in the building with the super chat. Tasha 9, thank you so much for the support for the channel. It helps out in a very big way. For you, Tasha, I will take off my sunglasses and look you in the eyes and say thank you. It means a lot to me. Let's go. Gmail Brown in the building. It breaks my heart that you guys can't hear the clip that I want to play, so I'm going to have to explain it to you. And I hope everybody's having an amazing Thanksgiving. See, it's going to take a couple streams to get this down packed to where if I'm showing you this screen right now, I still should be in this screen. But for the sake of time, let's get rid of Windows 2. Guys, this is Andreessen Horowitz for those that don't know. I've been telling the world the last few days and since 2017 that Andreessen Horowitz is one of the biggest investors in Ripple Labs. They've been backing Ripple Labs since 2015. So I went all the way back to kind of show you guys, and this is from 2015 right here. Ripple Labs, the developer of the Bitcoin-like technology that moves money internationally, is finalizing a $30 million funding round. This is from 2015. Formerly called OpenCoin, confirmed that the San Francisco-based startup is working on a new financing arrangement but declined to provide details. The report indicated that this is the Series A round, which will include Andreessen Horowitz and Google Ventures. So this is what I was exposed to in 2015 as far as some of the big institutions that's backing Ripple Labs. So we're already talking Andreessen Horowitz is behind A16Z, which if you guys don't know who Andreessen Horowitz is, you must be sleeping under a rock. And then Google was backing Ripple in 2015. And then Andreessen Horowitz drops this video today when I jumped down the rabbit hole on 𝕝�16Z. That's their finance arm called 𝕝�16Z. And they're talking about they created an AI bot for fun and made $300 million in 4 days. Devon, Andreessen Horowitz, and they also have a YouTube channel or a little podcast they started where they just, actually that's both of them right there. This is their channel. No, this ain't their channel right here. I'm going to get to the channel in a moment. I'll show you guys how to check out Ben Horowitz and Marc Andreessen. Together they equal Andreessen Horowitz. And they're one of the first investors in Ripple Labs in 2015. We will be discussing that momentarily. But first, I must know how my buddy Tasha 9 is doing this Thanksgiving, Tasha. What's your big plans for today? How are you doing? Thank you so much for the super chat. It helps out the channel in a big way. So I apologize. You can't see me right now. You can't. So don't worry. I might have to go back and forth what I'm going to do with this program. No matter what, I already paid for it, so we're going to keep it. But maybe I'll just use this one during interviews or having guests on the show. But I don't know. I kind of like a few features on here. Maybe I just have to play with it a little bit better. Bitcoin BMW. Okay, so maybe, okay. Sending out the tweet while I'm live on this was definitely a bad idea. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of that completely. Let's go back to this. I can send it out from my phone. There we go. Now what about the comments in here? If you guys can smash some hearts, smash some hearts. I cannot thank you enough for coming into my humble abode. I'd like to welcome everybody to my special Thanksgiving party. This is a Thanksgiving, Christmas, Thanksgiving feast. And all crypto pioneers are welcome. It doesn't matter if you're a Litecoiner, a Bitcoiner, an Apolloer. It doesn't matter if your favorite currency is HBAR. You're welcome today to the #1 crypto show on the planet. All we ask is if you show some Thanksgiving love, smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Is that too much to ask them for Silver Days? I'm sending a tweet out real quick. I'm not stopping the stream, not starting over. We're running with this one. I'll go back and watch and tweak the tweaks later. That's because right now, all I smell is turkey cooking. I'm very thankful. Let's just say we is live. Now, oh, hold up. Now, why is it loading on me like that? Okay, there we go. We is live. What's going on with that? Do we got too much power going on here? Okay, Silver Days, thank you. Silver Days, I'm going to need you for this stream. So I was actually thinking about that in our Telegram group. I think I posted in there, we're going to need like an audio video person that I can reference real fast, that we're good on audio, sound, and everything. Like, kind of quick. So right now you can hear me and you can see me. I'll go back and watch it. Now, Silver Days, one quick question. Am I looking good, though? Am I looking good? Now, does it look like my home is welcoming? Or should I have it redecorated to your liking, sir? Or that could be ma'am. Silver Days. Is my home decorated to your liking? BuLLZiLLa member, Silver Days member. Much love, Silver. Thank you for being here. Oh, you know what? How can I read this news? Because yesterday, hold on, present. Share screen. Share screen. Okay, I don't think I shared my screen on this one anyway. Share. Okay, now if I go to the news here, my apologies for talking out loud. I got to run with this today regardless, because whether it was a surprise live or in the prepared stream, basically I have to do this to figure out what's going on here. Oh, you want to run out my stairs, Joe Butter? Huh? Them stairs are welcome. I actually had them installed. You would not believe where that wood comes from. It's handcrafted from Italy. Handcrafted from Italy and flown here. But the thing is, from the day it's crafted to the day it's flown, it has to be within a 24-hour period because the wood sets. It's this special Italian oak. It's one of a kind oak. They grew this tree in the Oh, it's still not sharing screen with me and the article at the same time. Yesterday it was where I would pull the article up like this and it would still show me, and then I could read the article where you guys couldn't see the article and just me. So it made it look like when I was reading it, it would look like I just remembered it. And that's what I was ready to do, but it's not showing that feature either. So what's the problem here? The problem is not enough of you smash that thumbs up or hit that subscribe yet. Now, if I'm sharing my screen, why do we got two different? Okay, maybe it's loading on that. Guys, here's the thing. I've been in crypto since 2017, and one of the most, what I wanted to talk about today, while this is loading, because I believe you still can hear me, right? Silver? Okay, yes. So, the first thing I was exposed to was a relationship with Andreessen Horowitz and Ripple Labs. So from there, no, that's what I'm saying. That what I was exposed to was the relationship between Andreessen Horowitz and Ripple Labs. And I did a lot of research on Andreessen Horowitz and Ripple Labs, and I realized that a lot of these companies are based in San Francisco. A lot of these companies are backing each other. And I noticed that Andreessen and Ripple developed a relationship early into cryptocurrency. Like, I got in early in cryptocurrency, started making crypto content right here since 2017. Yeah. The early bird gets the worm. Early to bed, early to rise. You see, guys, I was the first one up in the Telegram group this morning. 100% male, super bullish, silver days. The Brahma bull. So, you know what I'm going to do? So when I did the research on Andreessen Horowitz, I realized that Andreessen Horowitz does not lose when it comes to investments and backing fintech companies and being a big player as far as ahead of the game. I'm typing it up right now, actually. I actually can show you on here too in the meantime, because I don't want to. Here's the thing, guys. Ripple Labs, 30 million funding round in 2015. Ripple Labs, Bitcoin-like technology, confirmed the San Francisco-based startup is now working with a big deal. Now, this directly ties to RLUSD, which is going to complete the link to tokenizing everything. Securities, bonds, stocks, cryptocurrency, other cryptos, gold, oil, platinum, plutonium, kryptonite. The report indicated that Andreessen Horowitz and Google Ventures and others, Ripple raised more than $3.5 million from a number of backers, including the Bitcoin Opportunity Fund. And many may not know the Bitcoin Opportunity Fund is actually Barry Silbert. That's Digital Currency Group. And this is why I was also a big-time Barry Silbert fan back in the day. Big-time Barry Silbert fan back in the day. I want to try one thing. Because happy Thanksgiving, crypto world. Have no fear. CKJ is here. Oh my God, this program slows everything down. I can't even log back into Twitter. Tells me might need you on the we might need you on the audio, on the electronical front, sir. One day we'll be in California where Tails is. They ain't gonna know what that is. One day we're gonna be in California where Tails is. And then he can have the audio in quality and the video quality superior. Because Tails does audio, video. Guys, it's the first time I use this. Well, actually, this may be the second time I went live with this. Maybe the first time I'm really playing with it. So I apologize about the trial and error here. Today's going to be a little bit of trial and a little bit of error. But when CKJ comes through with this, oh my God, woo! And these guests that he got lined up, woo! I ain't going to talk no more about that. But blockchain monkeys, happy Thanksgiving, sir. Crypto sales, happy Thanksgiving, sir. The monkeys in the building. Tell them, blockchain. Monkeys knows, no doubt about it. You know what it is? I think Tails said, whatever you do, do not run the OBS and this program at the same time, Tails. Did you say that, sir? Because I'm actually running both of these programs at the same time. Because I just don't understand, excuse me, my apologies. I don't understand how you kick the YouTube on without the OBS. Now, I think you guys are going to do, basically you put it in the settings to where it goes live on YouTube, but you still have to interact with YouTube. Unless the guys are just going live on YouTube and just letting it run without even going through the OBS, then that would be interesting. Download, I'm looking at this right here. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I definitely see what you're saying now, Tails. I don't know how they're doing that. I mean, I guess if you're from the new school, you probably can do that. And I'm not talking about as far as you, Tails. I know a couple other content creators that's using this program. But, like, from the old school, oh, my, it actually treated the wrong damn article. That breaks my heart. I'm going to Google this right here. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'll just go back and forth. But I wanted the settings to where it still shows me like this. And then when I go to this article, it's actually supposed to show the article to the right of me. Or you guys can still see me the whole time. But for the sake of Googling this and reading it from the background, many may not know, Ripple used to be called OpenCoin. There was a series of investment rounds into Ripple, smaller ones in the beginning, but as over time, the investments grew larger. But one of them was the Bitcoin Opportunity Fund. So here's the thing, guys. Back in 2015, I did all the research on these companies that back Ripple. And also, I got another article we're going to cover right here. This one right here says, analyst says if you hold XRP, you will become very rich soon. We'll cover that one moment. Hey, guys, it's Thanksgiving. Can we dream a little big today? Can we dream big today, sir? Bullish Bird, happy Thanksgiving, sir. Tasha, thank you so much. You're wonderful. Yvonne, Tails, Canada. Okay, so even if you even play with the chat on YouTube, it slows your stream down. You gotta be kidding me. So now I see what you mean. Okay, so what happens if I just don't even touch it? Guys, we go live every single day on this channel. If you guys can smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I am BuLLZiLLa, the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter, ready to tear some food apart. I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready, Camo Joe? Welcome to my house, Bullish Bird. Have a seat, sir. I'll set you up a nice setting today. Now, matter of fact, can we take a vote from the Bullish family though? Since it's, and I'll still get into the Ripple story momentarily, and Andreessen Horowitz, and how big that was. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stick to that right now. I'm gonna stick to that story instead of getting too sidetracked. Baby, much love, happy Thanksgiving. Here's the thing, guys. Bitcoin Opportunity Fund rebranded to Digital Currency Group. That's her name. The founder is named Barry Silbert. Barry Silbert is the head of the DCG Group, and they're based out of Manhattan. They're based out of Manhattan, and when I went to Manhattan, I was shocked. Don't get me wrong. I've been to New York multiple times, but when I went to Manhattan, I've never seen so many big banks in my life. I seen the Phoenix when I went to Manhattan. I seen the Phoenix. As far as this big blue bird that came flying down, squall! Like, you know, like basically how the buildings are like 3D with like prompters now. And I was like, whoa. So basically, you would see Bank of America, huge bank, um, PNC Bank. I mean, just back to back blocks and banks, massive banks. And in between all that was the 2019 consensus where Dave Schwartz came down to Manhattan, New York to speak. Barry Silver put on the event. It was called Consensus. And this was in 2019. And I was floored because when I checked the price of the tickets, they were like $1,000. So we were live just like we are now. And I was a big time Barry Silver fan by then because I realized through all the research I did through DCG Group, Andreessen Horowitz, big time Andreessen Horowitz fans, I was basically a big time fan of all the earliest backers in Ripple. Because once you look at their resume, you realize, whoa, these guys are successful. As far as Andreessen Horowitz, he actually invented something for the computer that rocketed it. And he basically took that money to invest in other ventures ever since. And every one he's done has been successful. He's hit gold. He got some Midas touch. Andreessen Horowitz, and I'm pretty sure you heard of him. So also, in maybe 2020, they went to a Series B funding round, and they all increased their investment. So I'm like, whoa. If they're increasing their investment in Ripple Labs, then something big is cooking right here with Ripple Labs. OpenCoin, rebranded from OpenCoin to Ripple Labs. And then they started getting more technical and serious over time as far as Brad Garlinghouse wanted to make sure you knew the difference between Ripple Labs and XRP. Because if you buy XRP, you own a digital currency called XRP that Ripple. And because you bought XRP, that doesn't give you an ownership stake in Ripple. And I think I clearly knew that, but a lot didn't. And I said, whoa, why are they trying to clarify the difference? Because, because this is real. They want you to understand that you're owning XRP and Ripple is a different entity because they're ready to take this to the next level. So I was like, oh, this is a big deal. So one of the things that I wanted to highlight today is, and I highlighted that like yesterday or the day before, that Brad Garlinghouse has always been a partner with Coinbase. Okay, that's the missing piece I meant to mention. Andreessen Horowitz is the earliest investor in Ripple Labs, and they're the earliest investor in Coinbase. So Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse spoke on Fox Business yesterday or the day before, and he actually said that there's three key pillars in crypto. Oh snap, I didn't realize it does that. That's interesting. I guess now that I hooked this program through my Twitter, which we got 50,000 followers on Twitter, Devon. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, snap. Uh-oh, I'm honored. Shout out to the one and only. All the way from Tokyo, Japan, I believe, residing. Crypto Eddie, all the way from Japan in the building. Happy Thanksgiving. Much love. So good to see you. Crypto Eddie is here. I'm honored. I always speak so highly of you. You're actually one of the most realest people in crypto. And that's far, few, and hard to come by. It's real people in crypto. But I would say Crypto Eddie is definitely one of the realest people in crypto, no doubt about it. What is, on Thanksgiving Day in Japan, is it still Turkey Day? Or is it Mahi Mahi? Do they switch to the fish? Come on, load on me. Crypto Eddie's here. Don't let me down. My apologies to Crypto Eddie. I'm actually using this new program. This is the second time I ever used it, and I haven't really played with it at all. And I just didn't want to miss the Thanksgiving stream. So I just went live. So my apologies for the, not just the back and forth basically with it. I want to set up to where I go live and I'm talking like this. Crypto Eddie, look what Crypto Retirement did to me, Crypto Eddie. I'm coming live from the mansion. No, I'm just joking, which I'm playing with these different background features. I don't know if you ever like the green screen type stream or not. I'm just playing with it today. Shout out to Eddie in the building. Oh, I never forgot you gave me a break. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Crypto Eddie. Yeah, actually, I play this clip all the time. I got in one of my highlights where you gave me a huge shout out. I think you might have been on Bag Show. And believe it or not, I explain this story all the time. Maybe they don't believe me. But I remember when somebody I think messaged me about Crypto Eddie. They was like, oh, you got to check out this woman. She's amazing. So I think I tuned into her show and I was like, whoa, she is amazing. Really good research. And I think she kind of mentioned XRP a little bit, but she was like covering like multiple cryptos. And I called her up and I was like, Crypto Eddie, There's a massive community behind XRP. You'll really like this token. I think it's going to be big. But the thing is, the community is already starting to like really talk about you, and I think it would be amazing because you're so far away, and in Japan, it would be a good opportunity to have. You could be the #1 source for XRP coming out of Japan into the USA. I almost have to click the link here to see if this is the real you. Because it sounded a little too sweet now. I'm just messing with you. Crypto Eddie, I almost want to click this link. Now I'm pretty sure it's her. But you know how trolls are sometimes. They do get out of control. Let me think of something that only me and you would know. Nah, but actually, guys, I'm just joking. But all jokes aside, Crypto Eddie's always had my back at different times throughout the years, and I do really appreciate that. And I'm looking forward to maybe one day getting you back on the show. And that was huge too, because she actually didn't want to go live, and I was like, and that's all I really did was go live. And I'm like, oh, I was like, trust me, you'll love it. It will be live, and I got mods, and if anybody says anything stupid, we'll block you. But really, the thing is, it's a really mature crowd. That's one thing about my audience is it's been a really mature, supportive audience for all these years. Oh yeah, shout out to Brad Kimes. Oh yeah, oh lordy. You know what's interesting about all this is I kind of like, I wouldn't say distance myself from the communities over the years, but I think Crypto Eddie will know what I mean. As far as like when you're making content, you're kind of like, it does become it consumes a lot of your time. So you don't really get to watch other channels the way you want to. So basically, since I've talked to Brad Kimes the other day and talked to him about a whole bunch of stuff, and now that Crypto Eddie's here, I've been watching all the channels again. And basically, it's like you hear so much different stories again about this content creator or that content creator. When you're in your own little bubble, it's like there's no drama, there's no issues. Now that I've been back and talking to different content creators, I've heard, oh, there's this drama over here and this drama's over here. I guess it's always something. I guess it's like what, the gift and the curse. You can't win or lose in no matter situation. I'm just talking about I guess I'm not really going to talk about that on my show right now. As far as just, shout out to Chip and Jeff. Shout out to Chip. I go way back with Chip also. I actually talked Chip in the starting also. And that's what people don't understand. I'm like behind really so many channels. And believe it or not, and that's what I explained in Black Times, is that was my original goal in the beginning. I wanted to create a network of XRP channels to grow, because the thing is, the Bitcoin maxis were so strong and there was so many of them, and they hated XRP so much. So I was like, man, if we got news in Japan, and then Brad Kimes was coming in, and he was my backup in the stream. So then from there, I was like, okay, Brad Kimes can probably reach a broader audience. And then we had DAI come in, and I was like, okay, DAI reach a broader audience. And it was just really good to try to network and try to grow XRP. Vic asked, yeah, we was live. And it just feels really good to be a part of the foundation in XRP and how much it's grown over the years. For those tuning in, we got Crypto Eddie in the building. We got Crypto Eddie. I guess this thing is just going to keep doing it like crazy. But on top of actually having multiple people on the show back in the day, one thing I loved was doing deep dive research. And when I realized some of the connections with Andreessen Horowitz and Ripple Labs and Coinbase, okay, that's where I was at in my Coinbase story. I want to add this. I'll go straight to the point, because to me it looks like the stream is doing a lot of weird things. Much love, Shane. Thank you so much, Crypto Eddie. Much love to you and happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to be reaching out to you, Crypto Eddie. We got to do something really interesting. We got to do something like that's never been done before. Oh, let me add this one part for you, go, Crypto Eddie. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, one thing, I had an ultimate goal while I was working hard, building the XRP army, connecting the dots for all of us, because, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not the most well-spoken, or not. I promise myself I will never say that about myself again. Let's just say I knew there was a lot of people across the world that were smarter than me, and I could learn from them. And I also was like, okay, if I make a lot of these good connections with these people now, because my biggest thing is I never burn a bridge in my life. I always keep it real, and I never burn a bridge, because I'm always about making connections. That's what I was doing, trying to make the right connections and build the right team